Hey, welcome back to the Stone Shop. This is Jason, the Stone Specialist. Today we're going to make a little video. We're going to look at etching on Fantasy Brown, a super popular stone that is not granite. It's a metamorphic stone and it falls in line with like a marble, maybe a quartzite. Either way, it is a metamorphic stone. There are many of them on the market, and this video should help us show what etching is and how it happens and what to expect from it and so on and so forth. So come along with me and let's take a look. We are getting ready to conduct testing on Fantasy Brown, locally also known as Sierra Coast. We have a polished slab here and a 400 grit honed finish here. We use the 400 grit methods that could be applied in a home after installation. We've chosen products to test etching. We're not looking for anything else, just etching, that are commonly found in kitchens and are often questioned to their harshness. We're going to be conducting tests, and in between each test, after the item's set for 15-minute interval, then an hour, and we might even go up to 12 or 24 hours. We will wash them with Dawn dish soap. Dish soap is a cleaning agent that we recommend for care and maintenance in your kitchen. Dawn will cut the substance, the solution, and it'll dilute it. So we'll get the testing underway. Okay, here we are. We're applying the products for the first time. We're going to let them sit for 15 minutes. Again, we're at Stone Specialists. We're a stone fabrication company. If you're watching this on YouTube video, we are not scientists or geologists, but we do bring many years and many customers of experience here with us. So, and we'll see you shortly. The Fantasy Brown, also known locally as Sierra Coast. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. We are going to wipe off each substance from the surface with a paper towel first, just to absorb the glob of it, and then we're going to go through it with a dish soap and water, Dawn dish soap. And
this one a little bit,
but we can't really capture it in the camera too well. Yes, we can right there. The jet dry seems to have reacted in 15 minutes. The lemon juice, barely catch it, that did. The lime juice did. The can't tell.
Ketchup.
Ketchup might have.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, looks like the ketchup may have. How about that bleach? Doesn't appear.
It's ammonia.
Excuse me, the ammonia.
Ammonia.
Or was that a wet spot? The ammonia is questionable. I don't see.
Where it took it off.
Did it?
It still feels the same, but this one you can feel the difference in
the vinegar. Well, that is the most obvious. Mm-hmm. This is just one test we conducted, and then the bleach. Did you guys see anything with the bleach?
the bleach at all.
No, it didn't appear to.
The bleach didn't appear to have any effect on it. So again, why are we testing these and piling them up? Because when you use your jet dry at home and it drips down the bottle, and then you set the bottle, as we did here, you can see it gets moisture on the countertop. So pretty decisive conclusion here that many of these items will etch your Fantasy Brown.
If you back up, you might catch it more. I'm seeing it more backed up.
Yeah. If you catch the glare just right with the ammonia, it did it as well. The vinegar is surprisingly the most intrusive. This was the polished surface. We're going to now check the honed surface. So the honed surface is interesting. It's all been cleaned. Now that it's cleaned, we cannot see any of the etching. While we were cleaning it though with the wet rag, we could see what appeared to be an etch, but now that it's cleaned and dried just literally a minute later, you can't see it. Can we feel it at all?
Yep. A couple of them you can. The vinegar you can feel. Just the lime and lemon a little bit. The vinegar is about the worst. You can still feel that, but you cannot see it.
So the acids are still reacting to the mineral makeups in the stone, the calcium carbonate, probably the predominant mineral being eaten away. But because of the honed finish, you can't see it, is what we're concluding. Or you're less apt to see it. So, not all that scientific, but again, these products did etch this stone with a pool of each product within 15 minutes, inclusive. 2 of Fantasy Brown Sierra Coast etching. We are now trying to apply items that would prevent or resist etching. We are doing it on the polished surface as well as the 400 grit honed surface. We picked up this Rock Doctor granite polish available at Lowe's, and we're also using a private label clean and polish to see if this will have any effect on prevention. Let's go ahead and wipe this off and we'll see what the outcome is. Okay, we just removed it, cleaned it, and the Rock Doctor on the polished surface, as you can see, the vinegar etch, the lime etch, it did nothing to prevent etching. Again, with the Mighty Indigo clean and polish, similar story over here. Vinegar, lime. So it still etched through the polish finish or wax finish, whatever you like to call it. Again, over here with the honed, very similar. It's hard to tell. Seem to maybe
feel this.
yeah, similar as before. We could feel it, barely feel it, but it doesn't appear you can see it. Now, of course, lighting in different settings could tell a different story, but very hard to prevent etching without going into a true like polyurethane layer, and then of course then you're maintaining the polyurethane and not the stone. So concludes this test.